Hi everybody, it's Mary Jo from Enchantress Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. Hello Leo. Leo Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and even if you have 3 or more personal planets in Leo, which is a stellium, this reading might be resonating with you or enlightening for December 2018. We want to see what's happening in this growth period for all Leo-centric people in December. All righty, let's see what we have. All righty, let's see. Okay, well that's coming to an end, so don't be afraid of that. All righty, let's see, Leo. So we have the Nine of Swords. So you've been worried about something, or maybe you've been feeling lonely or alone, isolated, depressed, anxious, suffering from anxiety and some worry or fear. You're not sleeping well, you're stressing out, you might even be losing some weight, you might even be having some pain in your body because you are manifesting dis-ease in the body from your mental realm. Okay, the swords are air, so that's what we think and what we speak, our communication. Now, it is a 9, so it's saying it's almost over for you, okay? It's really coming to an end. These swords never pierced you, but they are above you. So Leo, you've been worrying about something or causing some duress or stress in your life. It is coming to an end. So whether you've been worrying about a relationship with someone, health matter, something to do with a personal problem regarding anything to do with what you can buy, like in your finances, a home or a car, a vacation, stressing out over your children or a loved one, your homework, school, anything of that nature that's really been bombarding you and you're feeling this deep isolation. You are never alone, okay? Spirit's always there to help you, and you can turn this around by going through what you're feeling negative about and then saying, well, what is this really? What's coming up here to evolve or get an answer for? What am I going to work through? And just say it's a part of what's happening in my life. It doesn't define my life. It's a chapter or a verse in the story. So this is coming to an end. You should feel some clearing or lightening of your mental realm, or even in your thought processes and the way you're speaking about this. Be careful. The more negative you speak about it, the more you're bringing more to be negative to speak about. You know, that's how powerful you are as a co-creator in your life, dear Leo. You need to keep thinking in a positive place. And you do rule the heart and chest of humanity. So you want to come from a place of love instead of fear. Honor this thing, whatever it is. Thank you for what you were. I'm miserable or anxious, but it's over now, and I'm feeling better about myself and my life. And I know the best is coming for me. And it is. This is just a passing phase. It's not something that's going to last forever and ever. So through the month of December, you may be feeling this lightning coming up. And you know, Mercury, which rules the air and communication, is going direct December 6th. So it could even be after that, or it's a shadow, that you feel a forward momentum after everything that's been going on. Oh, nice. The Two of Cups. So this is a partnership. You're coming together with someone. This is a lovely card. So if you've been stressing and worrying about a love partner, even if you're married or deeply involved, you've had some woes, this could be here, the reuniting and healing of that relationship. And if it's ending something, a new one beginning. And this is a friendship that started, well, it started as a friendship. And these are invitations to love. This is not a fly-by-nighter and a hit and run. This is something that is lasting. It begins as a friendship. There's an intertwining of love and emotions there. And when we have a 2, there's a duality. So it's you and someone else. So if this isn't about love for you, if this is about a business, this is the partnership you're forming. Or if it's at work or a job, these are the people you work with that are your partners in there. Hi, Ash. And this is a nice beginning. Actually, it's more than a beginning. It's something going to the next step. You know, that you were one, they were one, and then you come together and you're going to create something out of this. And there's a lovely like energy intertwined. Like here you have the angel looking down here, and well, I look at the lion there. It's Leo to me, so that's very profound. And this energy going here from the 2 of them going up, like from the ethers, that's your resonance. So you want to resonate this loving feeling instead of the fear-based. Knight of Pentacles. Now, if this is a person coming into your life, you might say they're a little dull or not as exciting as what you're used to. If you're used to that bad boy or that bad girl, good. Because how well did that work out for you in the past? Remember, it's all about recognizing the patterns and changing the patterns. You don't want to keep rebooting the same old toxic situation. It's time to delete it and end it. So if this is a relationship for you, a young man or a young female, they may seem a little boring or dull, but maybe they don't have a lot of experience in love or relationships. Maybe they only had a long-term relationship or they haven't had any. But they are very reliable and they're there for the long haul. Okay, they are someone you can depend on. They're very, very dependable, very reliable, very resourceful, a good student or knowledgeable, solid foundation. You know, they have that practicality, they have that earth energy, you know, like that Taurus and Virgo and Capricorn. They have that solidified energy. They're very grounded and they're very empowering or empowered by themselves. Now, if this is not about a love relationship for you, this is something maybe returning to this is not moving as quickly as you like to. You feel like it's just stuck, you know, and not going forward. It's going to take the time it takes, and I know you don't want to hear it because the Knights are about action, and all the Knights embody fire, but this one is earth. So, you know, you don't want to stifle this. You want to let this stew and brew for a while and move at the pace that it needs to. There are times slow and steady wins the race, and there are other times it has to be quickly engaged. This one is not like that. This is someone who's really methodical in what they're doing, and they want something long term. Now, if this is a partnership and a business, this is like, it's going to be a slow, steady pace. It's not going to go as fast as you'd like it to be going. And I know if you're starting a business this time of year, you think, oh, we're going to do great. It's the holidays. But maybe it's not going to be the great payoff that you expect for it. Give it the time that it needs, like I said, for it to, the fire to ignite a little bit, and just stay steady and true to it. You know, research some more. If you missed something, go over it. Otherwise, this is a person 18 to 35 years old. It's usually an earth energy, like I said, Taurus and Virgo and Capricorn. They could be very good at agriculture, horticulture, biology, medical, anything in the service industry where they serve people, help people. They're very good at their vocation and trade, and it could be someone who's involved in the situation in your life or influencing the situation in your life that you can depend on this person. They're tried and true. And even if they don't move as quickly as you want them to get a move on, they know what they're doing, and working at their pace is best for them to achieve the outcome that they're looking for, or in your case, to help you with this empowering situation, keep you grounded and focused on the prize. You know, he's got his eye on that pentacle. And like I said, there's a lot of knowledge with this Knight. They love to learn. You know, they're very... they're stable energy. You know, it's kind of like they're on the Clydesdale of horses. You know how big that horse is, and you really can't knock this guy off his horse. He's armed with everything he needs. He's strong, or she is strong and dynamic. And they're even good with finances or money. And some of you saying, oh, everything was good up until that point. This is a general reading. So just keep in mind the other energies that I told you about this person, that they are dependable. And they might not be as exciting as you would like them to be, but might be something different and just what you need at this time in your life. Someone who's grounded and someone who's dependable and reliable and is going to be there for you for the long haul. They stay the course. Nice. So here we have the Four of Wands. So there's some celebration. Yes, the holidays are indicated. Happy holidays for people who celebrate during the month of December or January. But it's more than that. It's feeling like there's a completion going on here. From where the energy started out a bit shaky toward the end of November that led you into December with this feeling miserable. You know, you have this coupling going on here, or at least a joyous reunion, whether it's yourself in spirit or you get a hold of your emotions here. And you're going forward grounded and stable and reliable toward your end goal. Now, it doesn't always mean that it's going to appear and immerse, you know, evolve in December. It could be the part of it is you're working toward this and you're starting this growth in December. It may not come to a culmination in December, it may be after, but this is the goal of the energy you're working toward. This is like an engagement. the announcement of a pregnancy, the birth of a child, a wedding, definitely a celebration, like you bought the new home, you got the new car. Now the wands are work or a social situation. It even could be a healing with people that you haven't been talking to or you've had some arguments with. This is a solid foundation with the 4. It's the culmination of something that you were working toward. Like you would have the 1 is the initial idea, the 2 is the coupling, the 3 is the next step that you're working toward, the 4 is that completion. So whatever you've been working toward, so if it is the relationship, you're in a good, happy place. With your family, you're feeling stable. It is a time for celebration and joy. This is a card of bliss. And with the 4, we know that it's something solid, like a box, the 4 corners, you have a completion there. But it's definitely, even if it is something to do at work or a business or school, this is you celebrating that you did the work, or that all the energy, because the wands are that fire, all the energy you put into this, dear Leo, is finally showing, okay, I'm there. I've got there. I'm not worried now. I feel like I'm in a good place. And you know, I just noticed, Leo, you have air, you have water, you have earth, and you have fire. You have all 4 of the elements. And they're not poorly aspected cards. So this month, dear Leos and Leocentric people, in December, you will be growing and evolving these energies in your life. This is when your soul is looking to ascend. It's looking to leave behind the old ways and patterns and paradigms you lived with. And you're working toward evolving yourself. And you know it's a love-based feeling for you because you rule the love, the heart, the compassion, pleasure, 5th house, joy, travel, sex for fun or pleasure, children, grandchildren, you know, sports, exercising. These are all the energies in the 5th house that Leo rules. So it's high energy. And with the wands, it is fire. This is Aries, Leo, and Sag energy. So we want you to use that in the best. And you see, they're planted even in the water, so those emotions are calm, and you have a solid foundation there. So you got some grounding going on here. And I really feel by the end of December, as long as you work through it, that you'll definitely feel like you got your mojo back, and you're not as worried as you were at the start of the month. Okay, I almost did it again. All right, let's see. I'm going to pull a card for you from the oracles. This is the Enchanted Map, Oracle cards. And let's see some added help or guidance for our Leo and Leocentric people in December 2018. What wants to evolve, advance, progress, and maybe even some of you, it's about a release, you know, that wasn't healthy for you. So let's see what we have. Number 15, One Ring Circus. 15 is the number of alchemy. All right, this is a transformation where you transcend negative, low vibrational energies, like turning lead into gold. You take it from a raw state, alchemize it into the purest state of gold. So let's see what the Oracle card says for number 15. And this is for our Leocentric people here. One Ring Circus. You are capable and competent, it says. Independence is key now as you step into your journey today. Others may not have the vision or resources that you need. Recognize that all the wisdom you acquired along the way makes you particularly competent, capable of moving forward with assurance. Self-reliance is important. Another aspect to consider is creating and maintaining clear boundaries between you and another. Be discerning about your partnerships at this time. When you know who you are and have a healthy sense of where you end and others begin, you're able to enter into the best kind of relationships and will attract people who mirror back your wholeness. Interdependent relationships are always mutually supportive, stimulating, and transformative. You can achieve anything at this time. And I was going to say that this is this interdependence where you're not codependent. And there's not an independence here. This is two people working in tandem in a healthy, loving way. A mutual exchange here. Knowledge, learning, going forward, even if it takes the time that it takes. This is a journey, okay? The Knights have that adventure, that action, but it is a journey. And for you, this is definitely a journey to help you with grounding stability, financial stability, your health, because that's vocation or trade. That's definitely the Pentacles. And please, if you see the card has some images jumping out to you, see what that is to you. And if you're not sure the symbology of it, you could always Google, what does an elephant mean in spirituality? Or what does a monkey mean? Whatever it would be. But here, this ocean or sea is around you. There's just this slight precipice of land protruding, and jetting out of the waterway and ocean. An elephant is sitting on top and a monkey. Where are they going to go? You're saying, well, they're stuck nowhere. But are they? This is a person who's competent and confident. They know where they're going. They know who they are. This is about you being your authentic self, resonating to a frequency and vibration that is higher than what you have been, so that you could attract into your life like-minded people, situations, and things. Well, hopefully this helps you, and I hope you have a great December. Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, or what else? Hanukkah, Happy Hanukkah, whatever other celebrations you have. And if you don't celebrate any, I just wish you a great December. And thanks for tuning in and subscribing. If this one doesn't resonate with you and you know your ascendant, your moon, or if you have a stellium and a planet, look at the other videos, because if this one doesn't speak to you right now, maybe one of those will. Even go through the list of all my videos. Don't look at the date. If there's one that you are drawn to inherently, don't think about it. Go to it, and it may speak to you right now to give you some more help, guidance, and peace. Well, thanks again for watching and subscribing. Thanks for a great year. Have a wonderful December, Leo. And as always, I wish you the best.